Hey guys, this is Jesse back at y'all, and the name of my little gig here is really, it's the website is S&J Customs, but the name of the company is S&J's Front Porch Knives. That's why I made my first knife. And the reason I tell y'all all this is because we've progressed over the last 10 years from this a little old saw blade that the brother gave me from work, because you know they sharpen them as much as they can, and then the sharpener guy tells them they can't sharpen them no more, and they throw them away, you know. And we have progressed over the last 10 years to this. And there's a few of y'all out there at work that have seen my Damascus. That was basically done by hand, you know, Harbor Freight 20-ton air pump press. And I just got good news from Mama that tomorrow, hopefully, or the day after it, you know, Monday at the latest, I'm gonna order a 12-ton forge press, professional forge press. And we're gonna start working on some Damascus. And that means that the mono steel forging, like the 5160 kitchen knife that I'm gonna try to start work on tonight or in the morning, will become a beautiful reality for me. And the sheath that I thought I had messed up, now she's still wet, just a little bit, but y'all see where I showed y'all where it's drying, okay? And enough where I can put my leather glue on there and glue up my belt loop and my welt, and we got all of this started. Now while we're waiting on that to dry, guys, we're gonna go ahead and work on this little tiny knife. Look at that. It's about half again long as my finger. Now this is not really a neck knife. I just call it an old bullman's knife. You know, whenever you get in a situation where you need to cut something, and it'll be there. And we're gonna use, and I got these cute little tiny scales, this burlap micarta. So we're gonna work on this while that dries, and I'm not gonna take y'all long because I'm to the point of hand sanding, you know, and everybody's seen the hand sanding. It's boring, it's painting the backside, you know. But I wanted to let y'all know that there's some exciting things coming up for S&J's Front Porch Knives. We about to go fed, you see what I mean? And once again, I want to holler at y'all about the shows. I'm going to try to make the one in August and September. It's a gun show, and then you rent a table and you can put your guns, but they also allow knives in there. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going public. And we'll holler back at y'all whenever we get ready to go ahead and do the rest of that sheath over there. It won't take too long, and hopefully we'll get that done today and have it in the box. Thanks for coming along, guys. Okay guys, the first thing you're gonna have to do is your belt loop. So you want to get that glued up, and you see I got the welt glued up in there. And what we're gonna do is snap it together on this next round and wait for the glue to dry, and then we'll be done here. Be ready to go, bro. I know I'm supposed to be using a saddle stitch on this, but that's something that I'm in the process of studying so I can learn it. And none of this stuff is easy as the real leather workers make that stuff look. You see what I mean? And it's just it's a process. And each time I do a sheath, it gets better. Because you know, the people that seen my early work, they've seen stitching on the front be perfectly straight, and then whenever you get to the back, it's kind of wonky. But that's the way it is. I ain't got no professional teachers, no professional equipment on the leather stuff. So it's a learn as you go process, guys. And we're getting better at it. And on this synthetic sinew, I like the stuff, but you're always gonna want to seal that off, melt it a little bit. You see what I mean? That way she don't back out on you. All right, guys, we're fixing to scratch it up, glue it up, man. Hey guys, it's Jesse right back at y'all with that sheet. We gonna finish this up today, man. You see what I mean? Probably gonna put some edge coat on that, but brother, from the mistake I thought I made early to where I'm at now with this, man, I really do like the way that came out. I think I'm maybe just starting to get a little better. Just simple leather tasks, you know. We'll see. Y'all come along for it. Slow process. I won't bore y'all with too much, but this is what I do to mark the hole, and then I use a drill bit to knock out the rest. I find out that with my limited leather working skills, it's just kind of the way that works out for me the best. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this drilled out, and I'll get back with y'all when the sewing starts, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my least known part of sheath making. I have to do it outside because my kittens, they think it's time to play when they see that spring flopping around. It's 103. I don't know where the weather lady is getting her food from, but they're a little bit light. And you always want to make sure that you're pulling your stitches good and tight. One of these days I'm gonna learn to saddle stitch my stitching videos will come a little more interesting, I think. I'll get back with y'all when I get ready to put that edge coat on there. one more go around and we'll call this one done, y'all. I went ahead and decided to burnish instead of edge coat. I like the way the burnish looks. And I think it probably goes closer and farther toward matching the wood. Because I got a black and I got a, what I call a gaudy brown. Just to be family friendly, you know. And I didn't want to use either one of those to do with that wood right there. That's what you do, you kind of seal the edges of the leather. And you know I'm going to buff it up a little bit, but this is done, y'all. And there we have it. I'm going to go ahead and put some pictures on YouTube. And I'll try to get that sheath buffed out, but I'll see y'all, man. Thanks for coming along. And there she is.